I'm Tony Sklar with bnetTV. We are here at Mobile World Congress in Barcelona 2012. I am speaking with Mr. Matthew David. How are you? Of the AppBuilder.
Hi, I'm doing great, Tony. It's a great show.
It is a fantastic show. You know, this show, a few years past, we used to talk about what's coming in the future. Hey, we're already there, right? People are building, the infrastructure is there, people are eating, they're consuming. It's a fantastic expanding ecosystem. Tell me about the AppBuilder and what makes you the better app builder than somebody else.
Okay, so we are the AppBuilder, and what we're doing is we're taking that next level of consumerism, which is, if we look back at the way that the web was evolving in the 90s, is that we had these technologies rolling out, we had browsers coming out, and it's all fantastic. But what was really setting it on fire was the ability for anybody to be able to rapidly roll out a website. And we saw this with WordPress, and WordPress today is generating over 100,000 new websites. They did it because they made the tools really easy for non-developers to work with. Anybody, so if you had a small business, you could build out a website. We're doing exactly the same thing with the AppBuilder. The AppBuilder is taking out the technology and the confusion that's surrounding all these smartphones, these tablets, the iPhone operating system, the Android operating system, the Windows Phone operating system, and providing you with a tool that makes it really easy for you to focus on what you're already good at, which is your content.
And so is it available today, and how do I download it? How do I engage?
Yep. Well, we went live on Friday.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. With our tool, it's called the AppBuilder Web Wizard. You can go right to our website and start building your app. In fact, we can actually have an app running on your phone in less than 3 minutes for both the iPhone and the Android phone.
That's an impressive statistic to miss.
Thank you. Thank you. We actually had quite a few people saying, I don't believe you. I'm like, well, if you want to put some money down.
£5 and I need a bar tab for tonight.
Oh, yeah, a few jars tonight. Yeah, no, so we've been really happy with the response that we've had already to the release. We've seen about 75 to 100 new applications being created every single day with our tool, and the number is escalating.
Fantastic.
It's really exciting because people are actually seeing that it is fun and easy to build applications. You can go out, you can build the application, see it running on your phone, and then you can use our desktop authoring tool, make updates, and because all of our content is stored in the cloud, a notification message is sent down to your app, and all the update is made up on your phone. It's just very, very visual.
Okay, so let's talk about some of the further functionality. You launched it, which is fantastic. I'm assuming you've got some pre-made templates that are sort of already there, and that's going to have to increase. And what about things like geotagging, geofencing, location-based services?
Yep. So that's a great question. So we launched, and what we realized is that we had to launch with a really good fundamental back-end architecture, and our back-end architecture is solid. It allows people to build applications very, very quickly. And what we're working on now is every 8 weeks, we have a very rigid release cycle of new features coming out all the time. You can actually go out to our website, and we have a full list of all the features that are going to be coming out every 8 weeks, right through the summer into the fall. So we're very excited by all the features that are coming out. It's going to really help businesses be able to build applications quickly.
So basically, over the course of the next year, you've got this rigid schedule of stuff coming out. We're going to see new product updates on a regular basis. That's absolutely fantastic.
Oh, absolutely. Lots and lots of cool stuff.
Final last question here is always the big one. How do you make money?
Well, that's a really great question. And what we're doing is we're breaking down our business model into 4 distinct categories. The first one is that you can come to our website and build an application. And the application is free to build, it's free to use the authoring tool. It's not until you're ready to actually submit your app to the iTunes App Store, the Android Marketplace, and the Windows Phone Marketplace that we will charge you for something. So at that point, it's going to be $29 a month. And in fact, if you come to us or you contact me, we've got lots of coupons we give away, so you get the first month for free.
Pretty inexpensive.
Yeah, first month for just $1. And then after that, if you want to actually be a reseller and actually use the AppBuilder as a tool to be able to service your customers, we have a reseller model where it's $299 a year for building your app. It actually saves you some more money. And we have a white label program and an enterprise program.
That is a great vertical markets. Congratulations on making sure that you pinpointed each one of those direct value chains, which is great. And the fact that you don't have to purchase the template first and then just sort of play around with it, that you can actually just play around with it first and then be happy with it and saying, you know what, okay, I'm done. Because sometimes, you can start a project and then not finish it.
Yes, and what we're running into is we we have people who are building out applications for clients, and the client saying, well, I'm not sure what kind of app I want. So the developer wants to, or the designer wants to have a way of being able to produce several different applications so they can show those to the client. And they need to show them on the iPad, on the iPhone, Android phone, and Windows Phone 7, so that the client can see what it looks like in different environments. And we've provided that for them.
Matthew, thank you very much for taking the opportunity to speak with us here today at Mobile World Congress. Hoping to get a chance for an update again in the future. Fantastic application, 4 distinct good value chains. It's nice to see.
Thanks very much, Tony. It's been great to be here.
Been speaking with Matthew David here of the AppBuilder in Mobile World Congress in Barcelona. I am Tony Sklar with bnetTV.